Listen from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, we'll have the final 2 games of this kickoff weekend, and we begin with a great one here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Giants. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their veteran signal caller. In his 9th season now, it's Kirk Cousins.
Leadership skills apparent early in his life, carried over not just in high school but in college, where he was a 3-time captain of the Michigan State Spartans. And learned the art of the comeback
they out
early
there,
in his
bro.
career there, and actually capped off his career
They out
with a
there.
big comeback in a bowl game before going off to the NFL.
On play action, Cousins. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. First down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there, because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver.
There you go, Tone.
Really good completion.
Back-to-back receptions for him.
That's a safety now, boy.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Got it. There we go.
Taken down here. Great
Dunny.
Downfield. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
There we go.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, here's Cousins. It's caught on the right side, Williams.
Keep him in front.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
A gain of 10 yards.
Coach is always hard on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving,
Keep him in front.
not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Cousins pass.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
Good job,
He
fellas.
wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And that will wind up just short. He had it online. It ran out of gas at the end, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
It does especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing it for a loss.
Let's see what you made of.
2nd and 11. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
31-yard line.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Big receiver right there, boy.
About the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
20-yard line.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A throw complete to Dorsett. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches at the Steelers' 10-yard line.
Ah, that was so dumb of me.
Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, what was I
QB
thinking?
gets his first touchdown pass. That's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception. That's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down from the 32 now.
Yeah,
Here's
you doing
1st and
too
10.
much. Keep it simple.
And now the throw hauled in by Green. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Complete to A.J.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
On the right side, caught by Green. 4 yards, the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
First down, here's Cousins. Man open left side, it's Williams. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Pass complete.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that. Play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Cousins now from the 50. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Pickup. First down, Steelers.
Cousins on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Green. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Gain of 11 on the play.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
It's caught by Mark Ingram. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
All right, Travis.
That last catch short of the marker by
Close
just a
breaks.
yard.
Close
Leaves
it
him
up.
a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram.
Oh, there you go,
And
Tony.
he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
At the 19-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 5.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Second and 5 now. Cousins.
That's
And
what I'm
now
talking
a
about.
fumble. The ball's out. And the
Let's
Giants
go.
have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his
Heavy
guys
hitters,
will
baby.
get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about
Boom.
this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere.
Let's go.
You got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. He's got him in.
That's wrong,
complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 37 yards.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while as both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now he dumps this off over the middle and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
At the 30-yard
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now a 7-0 game. Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Bobby Wagner, the NFL's leading tackler in 2019, there on the stop.
1-yard gain.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Second and 9 now. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
6-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 2nd and 4. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up the first down.
Let's make sure we,
Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case, with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
Over the middle, it's complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
At the Steelers' 12-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Got 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Dawson Knox there to make the grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, so it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
All set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
All right, defense.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Gain of 12.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And the Steelers.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
There you go.
And his pass
That's what I'm talking about.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a dump off here complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. 19 yards
You got to
there on the
get better at
catch and
making
run.
those plays.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult.
Now listen, we need a turnover here.
When they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside.
No way. Tony should have laid him out.
That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up
so many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Let's go.
And they're going to get him. He's
Both got there.
back around the 28. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Working out of the gun.
Got him.
Yes. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
3rd and long for Cousins. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And they're going to get him down well short of the first. He can only get this to about the 19. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
A 36-yard attempt.
Bullock's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
Way to get the stop.
Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team. And they feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin.
True, but let's see what happens.
Go to the locker room, start over.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
On the deep ball. It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to go up top again. But that's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Right.
So we reach halftime here at our first Monday night. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And this carries into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. New York set to take the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk
yeah, let's
when
turn
a
up
game is
now.
within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
At the 48-yard line.
All right, defense.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
To get a little more cushion. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Stop myself. Stay in your zone, stay disciplined, and trust your other guys
Cousins now
to do
to
what they
throw on
supposed to.
1st down. Green's got it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 more yards there and another first down.
On the play.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's complete right away.
Oh!
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Right. Good news is that was their first offensive touchdown.
Attempt to return.
The whole
And the Giants ready to come out now. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
That's the good news.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And it's a terrific
Bad
return
news
here as
is
he's
we
gonna
keep
have him
on
set
turning
up
the
for
ball
1st and
over.
goal right at about the 6-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second.
Pushing and
Oh, my
fighting
goodness.
for a Steeler touchdown.
I'm doing too much.
Mark Ingram. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position and only 1 play to score it.
All right, y'all. Turnovers, turnovers, turnovers.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought
We'll still
out
come
as a
back.
touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20.
Still come
Back
back.
on offense, New York gets set to take over. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Trying to
I
stop
want to
the
see if they want to
turnovers.
go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete.
Dang,
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
Yeah,
Instead, it's 2nd
not as-
down. An incomplete
I got
pass
covered
leads
too.
to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
That was the play. I should have just tossed it up instead of.
A throw complete to Dorsett, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
6-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st
All
down.
right, Phil, this might be you, Phil.
48-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Caught on the right
Let's
side
go.
by Dorsett. And all
shoot,
the
it's
way
not.
in. Touchdown, New York. Philip Dorsett, 52 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
14. Chris
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
All right, defense. Let's do what we got to do.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
at their own 25.
Kirk Cousins now gearing up to lead this offense back out there. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent, just the one touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field.
I have to play better.
Making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're judged.
Man, I should have picked.
How big a mistake and when it occurs. No interception so far. They'll like that.
I just wanted you to know that you agreeing with me, that's going to get me through this third and fourth quarter.
At the 31.
Are you touched? He's patting his heart, boys and girls. He's touched.
Respect.
Now here's a throw, and that's Taywan Taylor with it. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Pittsburgh.
First down. Here's Cousins.
Oh, come on, that's a pig.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
Come on, Trey. You better than that.
Cousins on first down. Got a man open. That's Harry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
A gain of 18 on
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for
Jay Green.
How is
and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
how you getting pushed around like that? Like, this is the second time.
Are going to add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him. Let him do the rest.
You know,
What's
he
up?
probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that. And he's going to
If we
carry
lose
that
this
in
game,
contract time.
That'll be
it definitely ain't
taken
because
about a
of the
yard deep.
benefit list.
And
It is
they'll just take a
because
seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
those doggone
The
turnovers.
Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline, and that is incomplete.
What?
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe
I
run
shouldn't
simpler
have did
routes
that. I
instead
should
of trying
have
to get it all back
Nah,
in
we're going
one
to do that
shot.
again.
Defense
They giving
certainly
that to
appears
us.
be ready for 'em.
Or
Try to
no,
get
it might
back
be
little
Knox
by
this
little
time.
instead of in big chunks.
He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, this is taken
Let's
in.
go.
It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed,
Come
just
on,
pure
man.
speed,
You gotta think
is
about
going
what
to
you're
win. I don't care
doing.
how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if a quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you could do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. There's A.J. Green as he gets set to go again on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And now the throw hauled in by Green.
Anthony.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Pittsburgh.
A first down throw for Cousins. And he goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
The ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Ingram again. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken
Ingram
down.
breaking them tackles.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And Tate's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
All right, fellas.
To throw is Cousins. Catch made, it's Moreau. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
To Foster Moreau. 4 yards on the pickup. Second.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Cousins.
There we go.
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good
Way
shot
to knock
as he
it
tried
out.
to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On third down, Cousins. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
We gotta try and get quick hits, y'all.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
New York ready to go again offensively. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to got his man.
Yo, they keep on blitzing.
And he will take it
Let's go,
for a giant touchdown.
I'm watching y'all, man. I'm watching y'all.
And the Giants able to get this.
I am watching y'all. Now we gotta get a stop, fellas. Yeah, he was holding him all the way. But wait, when he came down, he came in. Safety listing. They let him go. What? Bam. Let's go.
Back within a touchdown.
Oh.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Thank you for having mercy on me.
They certainly made quick work of that. Ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown.
And that's what we needed. We needed a quick hitter.
fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
All right, y'all. Let's tighten up now.
From the gun, here's Cousins. He's going to drop this underneath to Ingram. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 2nd down.
Let's go.
Ingram he lost the football.
Man.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Oh, we got him. We stopped him, didn't we?
And he will not.
Let's go.
They stop him short right around the 34-yard line. This time able to hold on to the football, but not much room to run. Well, with the fumble he had earlier,
watch for that fake,
we know how key keeping the football is here.
Right.
That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the
Ready to
ball
get some
from
yards.
him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And New York set to take the field. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
2nd and 9 now. Finding Knox there, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to rifle one. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants.
He ain't keeping up with him, y'all.
A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening.
He ain't keeping up
and
with
the
him.
Giants are an extra point away from tying up this
The
football
defense
game.
that they playing.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. And oh, he missed it. And down by a point.
I'm sorry, defense. You're just going to have to.
Boswell set to kick off.
So with the missed
Dang,
PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't
There we
move the
go.
ball away.
There we go, Anthony.
Off their faces because that's
That's what I'm talking about. Here comes time to drop the
ball
ball on them.
They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground.
They throw it there. Let's
And a
make a
run blitz,
play.
You're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Dang it, man. You gotta make sure
And he
that they're
gets
not.
this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Danny, you just backed
15
up.
yards on the play, first down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Okay.
And he'll be taken down across across the 50
I was
at the
allowing this
45 in
man.
enemy territory. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
Yeah, I'm like, good
These
grief.
guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more yards that go around.
Gotta get a stop,
down
man.
as well.
Gotta get a stop.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Cousins. Flinches with a catch over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another 1st down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making
Dang, y'all leaving people wide open back here.
I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget,
What you want me to do?
the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. They send Green to the left on his own. The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, get him. Get him.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. On 2nd down.
There we go.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Cousins to throw.
Yes, y'all. That's what I'm talking about.
So decision time.
That's
now,
what I'm talking
Super Bowl
about.
keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer.
That's what I'm talking about, fellas.
You have to analyze this one. To me,
I wish we made both our field goals. We'd be down by 2 and only need a field goal to win it. You know what? The way we kick field goals, why the heck would I want to win it on the field goal?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown,
Way to hang in there, y'all.
those would be big half-moon grins right now.
Way to hang in
there.
there.
About their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants now down on the scoreboard. 1:40 remaining. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
28-yard line.
Not what we wanted.
Going to give this time to the tailback.
Hey.
Number 32.
There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, we should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Yeah, we want that clock to go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. So here's a first and 10.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Didn't realize I only have one timeout left. So we're gonna have to play this.
Back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
I believe.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
What?
Oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Oh, no.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by.
I know you're not going to do that again.
I know as a defender,
I have faith in you. You've been getting behind them all game. So let's do it now.
He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
So because I pressed it, you don't let me jump for it?
And a big turnover there as his guys will
Oh, computer. Y'all gonna make me learn from my mistakes this way? Screw y'all, man.
It's a win here in week 1.
Can't believe y'all made me do that. Are you serious, bro?
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books.
Man, y'all played
so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Pittsburgh, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Y'all play me by not letting my man go up and get that. Wow. Anthony, you was doing what I expected you to do. Man. I can't believe that, man.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera system incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash.